Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel DJ Kid. So in today's video, a project that I'm mega bullish on focuses heavily on privacy and security, one of the world's leading privacy enabled layer 1 blockchains. So let's get straight into it and see what project that is. So that project that I wanted to talk to you guys about today is called Oasis ROSE. So let's load that up and let's just bring that up here. Okay, so you can see the rank of this token is currently 132, so that's within all crypto assets, and it's currently trading at 5 cents. So yeah, it's pretty cheap at the moment, pretty cheap when you compare it to its all-time highs. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. So currently the token is up 4% in the last 24 hours. Market cap is 280 mil, so you could class it as a low cap gem. Fully diluted valuation is 557 mil. So you can see that there's pretty much still half of the supply to be kind of released to the ecosystem. But even still, at a fully diluted valuation of 557 million, this is still a really good project to get into. It's very low in terms of, you know, fully diluted valuation, because potentially I believe that ROSE or the Oasis network in the future would definitely be sitting at like a 10 billion market cap. That's just purely my opinion, but you know, based on what these guys are doing, what they're delivering, and you know, some of the partnerships that they have, yeah, I'm mega bullish on this. So yeah, I definitely see it in the future out of hitting a 10 billion market cap, and we'll take a look at some of the prices and see what that would mean for the price if that does happen. So here you can see all-time high is 59 cents. So currently we're 91% off that value. So a lot of gains to be made if we were to return at all-time high levels, which I believe we will. So in terms of the, you know, performance over the last 30 days, you can see we're up 53%. So seems to be on an upwards trend. I know the market generally is looking pretty good at the moment. So this is kind of following that trajectory, I guess. But yeah, up 53% in the last 30 days, which is good. So let's take a look at the website and just see what they're offering. So as I kind of said, heavily focused on privacy and security, and it's one of the world's leading privacy enabled layer 1 blockchains. So the Oasis network provides a privacy layer for Web3. Why Oasis? You can see, obviously guys, do your own research and just take a look and see if this is a project that you want to be investing in. But purely from my perspective, it is one that I'm investing in at the moment and DCAing at these levels. So here you can see privacy. So the missing piece of Web3, built for developers, scalable, decentralized, and obviously offering a lot of security as well. So yeah, pretty much meets the 3 pillars of a, you know, very efficient and productive blockchain. So what makes Oasis unique? Scalable, privacy, versatility. So it's versatile as well. Backers, here you can see some of the backers, some of the best out there: Binance, Foundation Capital, NGC, House Fund, A16Z. So yeah, some pretty good backers there. Dragonfly as well, Pantera, another big one. So yeah, some good backers there. Obviously that's always good to see for a project. And just a little bit more about ROSE, what it does, what it offers, and so on. But basically, I guess another area of ROSE, so they work with the likes of, you know, BMW and Meta and so on, and we'll touch on that in just a moment. But what it allows is for customers to share vulnerable data with companies like BMW, and without breaching that vulnerability, I guess. So yeah, it makes it very secure and very efficient, and obviously you know, sticks to that privacy policy that they're adopting on their blockchain. And another cool feature, I guess, what they allow is for tokenizing data. So users can tokenize their data, and obviously you can then potentially, you know, monetize that data as well. So yeah, bullish on what they are looking to deliver and what they are delivering on at the moment. If we take a look at some of the highlights of 2022 for ROSE, there was quite a lot actually. So let's just quickly skim through this article. I thought this was pretty cool. Here you can see ecosystem in 2022, partnerships, some of the big partnerships that they brought on board. So Meta, Equifax, and I think that's Genetica. Yeah, Genetica down there as well. Alliances, so you can see, Blockchain Game Alliance, Universal Privacy Alliance, products that they launched: Sapphire Power Time, Oasis Privacy Layer, and confidential NFTs as well. So pretty much hitting that NFT space. Yeah, so overall that looks good, and growth from a project perspective. Twitter followers gone up from 106k to 229k, up 117%. Discord members up 650%. Reddit members up 342%. And 2.2 million unique addresses on Oasis. 1,000 plus hackathon submissions. 120 plus events and workshops. And a lot of attendees as well. So overall bullish statistics on what they've been delivering in 2022. And the thing about this project, they are consistently building. So they are building in a bear market, and as you can see, the results in 2022 are pretty outstanding for what they're delivering and what they're obviously set out here to highlight as their strengths for that specific year. So obviously that's pretty good. Product and technology, you can just kind of see here what it's about. So Sapphire, they talk a little bit more about that. Sapphire became our crown jewel this year. The industry first confidential EVM power time changed the game for Solidity developers, enabling them to build privacy enabled dApps in a flash. So obviously that's very bullish. EVM compatible as well. And here it just talks a little bit more about that, and a little bit more about Sapphire there. So obviously that was their hot topic for 2022 and what they were really proud of achieving. So confidential NFTs, increasing NFT functionality, and just a bit more about the ecosystem. So partnerships, Oasis Labs and Meta. Obviously we just touched on that above in the summary, with Equifax as well, and with Genetica as well. So Vietnamese Prime Minister and government support Genetica and Oasis Labs partnership to enhance precision medicine. So that's pretty bullish there. And here you can see Oasis Ecosystem Fund reaches 235 million. So always good to have cash in a bank to redeploy into the project and look to develop the project further. So it looks like there's no shortage there. And community wise, you can see here, the community, who they're working with, and so on. So you've got the gaming area, got Covalent as well, infrastructure, some of these other coins, other projects that they're working with, Bond protocol as well from an Oracle perspective. You've got the NFT marketplace, and you've got the bridges as well, the multi-chains, multi-chain, and some of the other ones there as well. Quite difficult to read the small narrative here, but some of these icons you can literally just you literally know what they are straight away. So yeah, overall it was a really good year for Oasis Labs in Oasis Network in 2022, and 2023 they've obviously looking to continue that good strength and that development, and looking to really explode as well this year. So yeah. And if we take a look at the charts here, so on a 4 hourly, I'm looking at the ROSE USDT. You can see here, let's just get rid of that. So you can see basically we're on an upwards trend, and the level of support at the moment is currently 0.057. The level of resistance 0.057. Level of support at the moment is 0.053. So we're kind of bouncing around that area. You can see this trend line. So the trend line at the moment, we're trading between this parallel channel, and we seem to be on a upwards trend at the moment. Slight little pullback, got a reset. We've got a little bit of a pullback on the RSI as well. So we might see the price drop a little bit before continuing on to the upside. And if we can break these trend levels going forwards, I guess, let's just slide that a little bit forwards. If we can break some of these trend levels, obviously hit this level of resistance first and break that, then we could potentially be onto the upside from that point onwards as well. So that's the chart on the 4 hourly here. So at the moment I'm thinking might be a little bit of a pullback before we continue on to the upside. So if I just load up Oasis network again on CoinGecko and just load up this this workbook that I put together, so you can see here current price has just changed slightly now, but it's pretty much there, pretty much, yeah, 0.056. Market cap 280, so a slight little difference there because I just pulled this together literally a moment ago. But anyways, what I was trying to get to here is just to put it into perspective. All-time high levels were 59 cents. So, you know, that if we were to return back to all-time high, that literally is a, from these levels, that's a 10x on current prices. So to get back to, well, even a 11x, sorry, if you round that upwards, which you probably should do. So it's a 11x on today's prices, which is obviously is mega bullish, and yeah, so that looks pretty good there. And if we were to achieve a 10 billion market cap, which I definitely think, you know, for a project like this we can achieve based on their partnerships, based on what they're delivering, based on what they've delivered. So if we were to achieve a 10 billion market cap, then at these prices that would be a 36x on today's prices, which would mean, you know, that the prices for one single token would be roughly around $2, which is very achievable for Rose in the next, you know, bull run. So yeah, I definitely feel like we can hit those levels. But obviously, guys, this is purely my opinion, so please do your research before you do look to invest. But anyways, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Rose, if you're buying it or not. And yeah, just give me your thoughts because I'd love to hear. And yeah, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Appreciate you all. So peace out.